Strutting, yes, mama. Pa. Oh. Hey guys. Hey guys. We are in Brussels right now with the fam squad. Gang shit.
Yo.
I'm losing my voice and I think I might get sick, but today because we're vlogging.
Fans are all over
Fans.
the world.
How was school today, guys?
Very boring.
It was fine. We first went to school to watch a YouTube video. Well,
I just asked my mom if it's okay if I eat fries from the friture. But
From
she
the what?
says,
From
from
the
the
deep
friture.
freeze.
But she
Friture.
says that I have to eat healthy.
well, it is healthy. It's potatoes.
Potatoes and fatty acid.
And then
Fatty acid.
in the afternoon, we had to draw shit on a millimeter paper, but
yeah, the kind of paper you use to clean your ass, basically.
oh my god. But the drawing they gave us was like completely incorrect and full of flaws. So we had to correct it ourselves, and it was the most annoying shit ever. Because as a teacher, you should get your shit together before coming to class.
They say like, yeah, we have too many students.
Okay,
here,
nobody
so
cared. Yummy! Mmm! Wow, oh wow. Something happened to the train tracks on my way home. Like on the train I have to take on my way home, that all trains got cancelled all day long, so I couldn't go home, and it took me like 2 to 3 hours maybe. Like it took me 2.5 hours I think to get home, which is stupid because it's usually like an hour and 10 minutes away or something. And now I just came home and I just ate, and I'm not gonna do anything else right now because my voice has gone away. Don't know where she is. It might be because I'm just overworked and over emotional, and like I feel like my body's on a shutdown modus right now. Especially especially after everything that happened this weekend with me and that person I love. I feel like my body's just wow. I did not record anything from yesterday because I had a shitty ass fucking day yesterday. School was just not fun, not informative, very much just giving me nothing. Plus on top of that, I'm really starting to miss the person I love. And I'm starting to question like why I took a break and why I can't just fucking act normal around them. But it's fine. I'm gonna push through and I'm gonna take this time to work for school because I don't have school the coming 2 days, like today and tomorrow. I'm gonna sit at home and just work for school because next week the judges are coming to judge my maquettes, and there's just some shit I have to get done by Friday, like taking looking for photos and like finding the perspective in the photos and shit, and like all that dumb shit I have to do. But then there's also like bigger assignments I have to do, like I have to write a whole not article, not really manifest, but like a whole essay on 3 places I visit from designers that like inspire me and why they inspire me and blah 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 blah. I already went to one. It was in Ghent, the Design Museum in Ghent, and it was about Muller Muller van Severen, I think it's called. Yeah, they make really cool work, but I have to like really specify why I went there and what that means to me. So that's gonna be a big essay I have to write, and then I also have to make a assignment about like different types of wood and building structure styles, and I don't know. I haven't really read that one, but I'm gonna look into it this week. But I'm gonna start off by going to my construction, because I have to follow a construction work for around 15 weeks. And I finally found one. It's literally like right next to me. It's like 2 streets ahead. So I'm gonna go visit that first and ask if I can take photos of what the fuck they're doing. It's gonna be really awkward for me to go there though. It's gonna be like, hi, I study interior design and I have to like take photos the coming 15 weeks of like a construction work and I picked yours. Can I please just take some photos here? Like, it's gonna be so awkward to ask. Plus, on top of that, I am sick, but only just like a little bit. I have a sniffy. I have a little bit of a sniffy nose, a little bit of a runny nose, but nothing too big. Like, I don't have a headache. I don't, like, my throat doesn't ache. Nothing else. I don't even feel that tired. Well, maybe just a little bit. My voice is a little bit gone. But I think that's because I'm like really tired and overworked and like very emotionally dead. So I think my body just kind of gave up. But that's no excuse for me to just sit here at home and do nothing. It's time to get my ass up and get to fucking work for school. Let's go. Also, since fall has started, I'm thinking of like, why is this so nasty? Getting like a little filter on my videos. Oh my god, excuse me. Putting like a little color filter on my videos to make it look like a little bit more orange and rusty and fall like. Ooh. Sniffy nose is a little bit worse today, but I'm still doing okay. I just shaved because I really had to. I was growing a full-on beard and it is not a look. And I'm gonna cut my hair a little bit. Just a little bit. Today is yet another making homework day. But I think like the rest of the year is gonna be a making homework year because so much shit to do. Holy fuck. Yesterday night I was up all night watching The Office, and I hate to say it, but it's really great. I'm not the type to think this type of series or like humor shit is fun, but The Office is really fun. It also made me realize how much I miss the person I'm taking a break from, because they introduced me to it. Well, not really introduced me to it, but they like are really into that show and they loved it. And I was like, oh no, I never want to watch it. And then I started watching it and then now I'm hooked. But just like the humor of the character Michael, that's like him in a nutshell. So it kind of feels great that I like
kind of feels like he's there when I listen to Michael's humor. It's bad humor, but I'll forgive it. Guess who woke up on time today? I did not oversleep myself this time. Also, why did I buy this? Yesterday night, I came home, watched The Office while eating ice cream, and I just full on started crying. Because it just reminds me of that one person, you know. So then I went on Discord and I called with my friend who's literally going through the exact same thing, like a heartache, a heartbreak, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And the way she just said everything I already knew but somehow couldn't realize was really eye-opening. Cried my eyes out, and I felt really sad, and you know, I'm not gonna go into detail, but basically I woke up this morning being like, you know what, it's fine. I don't need it anymore. No, I just don't. I'm gonna move on and go do something else other than hurting and staying there and like in the hope something will happen. Because the only reason to why I stayed every single time is that I had hope. And even though I still do, and even though in my eyes, like, me and him are it, you know, I don't need it. No, ma'am. And yes, I do a mask every Saturday. Ooh. This one is avocados. Bananas and avocados. Okay, I just remade my maqueta. Way cleaner. Yeah, I just had to remake it because the other one wasn't as nice. And then now I'm gonna have to... Well, I'm actually finished for the weekend. Like, I don't have anything to do, but I'm gonna work a little bit more because I'm gonna make some 3D furniture to put in the house that I made, and just stuff like that, so that I don't have to do it throughout the week, so that I can spend the week doing other shit for school that has to be done. Oh my god. I have the absolute biggest pimple ever on my face right now, and it's offensive. Yikes. Literally no one cares, but this video fucking sucked ass, and so did this week. Well, it didn't really suck ass per se, it was just like a little, week. I worked for school the entire week, and today I spent the entire day making homework, like doing homework, making a thing on Illustrator for school, and it took me so long. I don't even know why it took me so long, but yeah. I don't want to end this video on like me talking about school, so I'm just going to talk about how I feel and how I've been dealing with the situation lately. I don't know. I'm gonna give it more time because I don't know how to feel. Like, I feel really good somehow, but I feel like I'm not supposed to feel really good, so I feel like something's off. Because 2 days ago, I was literally feeling all the emotions and going through it and crying my eyes out, and now I just feel great for some reason. I don't know. I feel like I'm ready to get that person back into my life without like losing myself, but you never know. You never fucking know. So I'm gonna give it a week or two, more to see how I feel. But yeah, I'm really glad that it was a chill week though. That I didn't really do anything or do too much because I was gonna go to an expo today all the way on the other side of the country. Kind of glad that didn't happen because I feel like I really just needed some me alone time. And even though I worked for school the entire time and didn't even think about myself, it was still really great and awesome. I wish I got more done though. Holy fuck. I spent an entire day making like a little name tag that should have taken me like 2 minutes, but it was so confusing. It was so confusing. When you use Pathfinder and Illustrator and you have to like use it on 20 different things, it gets so confusing. But yeah. Bye.